One.
Good evening, Namaskar. Welcome to this session on how to sleep better. But for you to enjoy this session, you need to be awake right now. So, are you awake right now, this moment? Yeah. It's amazing how some people have mastered the art of sleeping with their eyes closed, sorry, eyes open. But for some time now, we'll be awake and learn. And the good news is that you will get a chance to close your eyes during this session also. Yeah. You know, sleep is the longest uninterrupted activity we do in the day. Yeah. In fact, 30% or more than 30% of our life, we just sleep. And yet we sometimes struggle with it. So it's worthwhile to know how can I sleep better. वी आर ऑल बिजी पीपल, हम इतना व्यस्त जीवन जीते हैं, तो कई बार ये संभव तो नहीं होता कि हम ज्यादा और सो सकें. In my schedule, I can't add more hours of sleep, but I can definitely sleep deeper. I can improve the quality of my sleep. Yeah. And that's what we are here for. To see what are the few small things that we can do. क्या हम छोटी छोटी चीजें कर सकते हैं जिससे कि हम गहरा और सो सकें और आराम महसूस कर सकें. We rest deeper. Yeah. It's very interesting. Maharishi Patanjali speaks of 5 modulations of the mind when he talks about Yoga Sutras. 5 वृत्तियों के बारे में बात करते हैं. And one of the modulations of the mind is sleep, Nidra. So the mind is doing so many things. One of the primary things that the mind does is sleep. And sleep is basically rest. Now, few things that we can do. So what we'll do right now is we'll go over a few tips on how to sleep better. And then we will actually practice Yoga Nidra meditation. Yeah. So the first tip I have for better sleep is taking deep breaths before you go to bed. तो आप ये आज एक्सपेरिमेंट की तरह करके देख सकते हैं. When you are ready to sleep, you are on your bed, but you're not lying down yet. आप बैठे हुए हैं अपने बेड पर. Take about 15 to 20 deep breaths. If you know how to do Ujjayi breathing, then you can do that, or just regular deep breaths. Yeah. But this is after everything is set to sleep. Lights are off, phone is off. You're sitting on your bed, eyes closed. Take about 15 to 20 deep breaths in and out, and then straight away lie down. I have noticed for myself, and a lot of people have given us feedback that this really improves sleep quality. This you can make a part of your life. Second tip to sleep better is preparing the state of mind to go to sleep. Gurudev, Shri Ravi Shankar ji says something very nice. He says, the last thought that you have in your mind before you sleep is the first thought in the morning when you wake up. जो हमारे मस्तिष्क में, हमारी चेतना में जो आखिरी विचार आता है नींद में जाने के पहले, सुबह जब उठते हैं तो हम वहीं से शुरू करते हैं. So I'm sure you don't want to wake up feeling negative, angry, anxious, right? तो हमें थोड़ा तैयारी करना पड़ेगा. I call it sleep readiness. Yeah. So half an hour before you sleep, no gadgets, no screen time, no internet, no television. Don't do anything which makes the mind either too excited, too much in the work mode, or negative. Yeah. Generally हम सोते सोते भी सोशल मीडिया पे होते हैं, तो ये हम थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा इसको बदलने के लिए, बट ये बदला जा सकता है. So half an hour before you sleep, don't do any of this. In fact, unwind. Start getting ready for sleep. Yeah. Listen to some light chants, light music if you need to. Have a healthy conversation. Talk to somebody you love, somebody who uplifts your energy. है ना? तो मन कैसा है सोने के पहले, ये हमारी जिम्मेदारी है. या? बिल्कुल परेशान मन से या निराश मन से अगर हम सोने जाएंगे या गुस्से में हम सोने जाएंगे तो फिर उसी तरह के मन रहता है नींद में, और अगले दिन वहीं से हम शुरू करते हैं. What I have started doing about 6 months ago is I switch off my internet on my phone, and then I go to sleep. Otherwise, वो radiations आते रहते हैं. Yeah. So also the room in which you sleep, you need to prepare that room, make sure it is conducive to sleep. Yeah. So second thing is half an hour before you go to bed, make sure You don't do screen time, and you don't. I mean, if you watch a TV news debate, people screaming at the top of their voices, and then you go to bed, तो फिर आपको गहरा सोना मुश्किल है. So it's very important that uh, you watch what you do half an hour before you go to bed. And remember, the last thought in your head before you go to bed or before your mind falls off to sleep is the first thought in the morning. So prepare a regime. एक रूटीन बनाइए आप कि सोने के पहले मैं ये करूंगा और मैं ये नहीं करूंगा या करूंगी. Have that regime and follow that regime properly. Yeah. Third tip that I have is watching your food, especially your dinner, and even if you take in any liquids. So, for example, sham ke baad, it's nice to avoid caffeine because it will not allow you to sleep. Chocolates or caffeine will not allow you to sleep. If you have a heavy dinner, then it's going to be tricky to sleep. So, dinner 3 or 4 hours before your bedtime, 3 से 4 घंटा पहले आपने अपना डिनर ले लिया है, और चाय कॉफी वगैरह जो भी है उस शाम के बाद अवॉइड करेंगे तो अच्छा है. तो आप क्या अपने शरीर में डाल रहे हैं, बोलते हैं जैसा अन्न वैसा मन. So that is going to determine the quality of your sleep. Yeah. So now what you eat for dinner also depends on your body type. आयुर्वेद में हम बोलते हैं वात पित्त कफ. तो अगर आपको नहीं पता है what is suitable for you, then it's nice to go to an Ayurvedic doctor, get your nadi checked, and then have your dinner accordingly. We generally make this mistake of skipping breakfast, light lunch, and a heavy dinner. हमारा जीने का शैली ऐसा बन गया है, तो ये थोड़ा हमें बदलना पड़ेगा. Dinner has to be the lightest meal, and what you should eat for dinner, you need to consciously choose that. But don't go to bed with a heavy stomach. Yeah? The fourth tip I have is exercising during the day. Gurudev once told us in a knowledge session, he was sharing that if you exercise during the day, then you will typically sleep better. देखो कई लोग होते हैं वो लोग बस बिस्तर पे लेटते हैं और उनको नींद आ जाती है. It's such a blessing actually, isn't it? आप लेटे और within a few minutes you're out. Some people keep struggling 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. Yeah? So if you don't do any physical exercise, and in the lockdown in today's world, we are not moving that much, right? So even within your house, you can do exercise. You can do some yoga asanas, surya namaskars, go for a walk maybe. But कुछ ना कुछ physical level पे हमें शारीरिक रूप में कुछ ना कुछ व्यायाम करना पड़ेगा ताकि हमें अच्छी नींद आ सके. You have noticed this. The day you're tired, physically exhausted, you sleep quickly. So very important to get some exercise every day. एक दिन उठ के बहुत सारा व्यायाम करने से नहीं होगा. On a routine. Same, this everyday consistency applies for sleep also. Suddenly आप Sunday को बहुत सारा सो लेते हो. Do you feel fresh? You won't. You have to sleep the right amount of hours every night. Typically, it is preferred or it is recommended 7 to 9 hours. 7 से 9 घंटे की नींद अगर आपको मिल रही है, so that's the right amount of sleep. You can't catch up on Sunday. It doesn't work like that. You need that amount of rest every night. Also, the time of your sleep. It's not about getting those 7 hours starting at 4 a.m. Yeah, ठीक है, I understand we live in a busy world and it's not possible to sleep too early, but maybe 11ish would be a good benchmark. मगर बहुत late अगर आप सोते हो, then the body does not get rest. Your certain organs in the body get rejuvenated at particular times in the night. It's a cycle. So you need to go to bed in some decent hours, not in the wee hours of the morning. तो ये थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा कितने बजे हम सोते हैं. And another small tip is आप जितने बजे सोते हैं, maintain that. Go to bed at the same time. Your body starts getting ready that okay, now this is my sleep time. You see how kids follow that cycle? वो उनको रात को जितने बजे सोने की आदत है उस वक्त उनका बैटरी डाउन हो जाता है. They just fall asleep, right? It's a good practice to sleep around the same time, maybe 15-20 minute window के बीच में. Sleep around the same time every night. You will see that your sleep quality will improve. And the last thing is, if you struggle falling asleep, आपको नींद नहीं आ रही है, one beautiful technique or process is called Yoga Nidra. So notice there is Yoga and Nidra. It's not just Nidra. Yoga Nidra. So Yoga Nidra is rest with a little bit of awareness. And I have tried this, and I know many people who have recommended this, and they swear by it कि रात को योग निद्रा चला के फिर वो सोने जाते हैं तो उनको बहुत अच्छी नींद आती है. इनफैक्ट इवन ड्यूरिंग द डे इफ यू नीड अ पावर नैप आफ्टरनून में, then instead of just sleeping you play Yog Nidra, and then rest. It is much deeper. The good news is you don't have to do anything. There is a guided Yog Nidra available. You just need to play that and lie down in Shavasana on your back, hands by your side, palms open to the sky, and just enjoy the Yog Nidra. So what we are going to do right now, good news, is we are going to do Yog Nidra. So whoever is watching this right now, let's do Yog Nidra. So Yog Nidra mein you will hear some instructions. Now don't try too hard to visualize or to follow the instructions. Just very innocently listen to the instructions and then drop it. बहुत चेष्टा करके कुछ हमें कल्पना नहीं करनी है. योग निद्रा में जो आपको सूचनाएं दी जा रही है हल्के से उसको सुनना है और फिर छोड़ देना है. So you will hear this instruction that take your awareness to your right foot. Doesn't mean you start imagining a big right foot and then keep visualizing it. Just halka sa awareness. Okay, दायां पैर, right foot, and then drop it. So like that, we will take our awareness to different parts of the body, and we'll keep consciously relaxing different parts of the body. हम पूरे शरीर के भिन्न भिन्न अंगों पे हम अपना ध्यान लेकर जाएंगे और फिर उसको ढीला छोड़ देंगे और विश्राम करेंगे, गहरा विश्राम करेंगे. So let's lie down right now. आप लेट सकते हैं जहां भी हैं. Preferably lie down on your back. In fact, when you go to sleep, when you go to bed also, जब आप सोते हैं, so there are 3 recommended positions to sleep. A lot of people have this question. वो सोते हैं बेड के एक हिस्से पर और सुबह तक बेड के दूसरे हिस्से पे पहुंच चुके होते हैं. So what is a good position to sleep? One is straight on your back, just like Shavasana. पीठ को पूरा आराम मिले तो उसको अच्छा आराम माना जाता है. तो one is straight on your back. Second is to your left, करवट लेके. Third is to your right, करवट लेके. This happened with me recently. I don't know when in my life I picked up the habit. I would sleep on my back, but I would keep my hand like this when I would sleep. And then I would get up with shoulder ache and neck ache and all of that. And recently I was taking an osteopathy session, and the osteopath told me that maybe this is causing some trouble. And I corrected that position, and really my shoulder aches and neck aches came down. तो आप किस पोजीशन में सोते हैं बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. One simple tip is to not sleep on your stomach. कई बार हम पेट के बल सोते हैं उल्टा, वो नहीं सोना है. That's not good. So ये थोड़ा हमें ये भी देखना पड़ेगा हमारा sleep position सही है कि नहीं. Of course, I'm not an expert on sleep, but if you have serious sleep issues, then you can go to a doctor who is a specialist on sleep. But Yog Nidra for now will definitely help. Very simple to do. So just lie down wherever you are. लेट जाएं, आराम से शरीर को ढीला छोड़ दें और आंखें बंद कर लें. Let's close our eyes. Surrender your entire weight to the floor and enjoy this Yog Nidra process.
Let us do Yoga Nidra. In Yoga Nidra, we will take our attention through different parts of the body. Let us lie down on our back and have our palms facing the sky. Let's take a deep breath in And breathe out. Take another deep breath in. Hold the breath and tense your body. Hold a fist and tense your body and breathe out. Breathe out through the mouth and relax your whole body. Once again, let's take a deep breath in. Hold a fist. Tense your body as much as you can. Make a fist. And breathe out through the mouth. As you breathe out, relax your whole body. Release your face. Relax your whole body. Now let's take our attention to our right foot. Relax your right foot. Right knee. Right thigh and hip. The whole of right leg. Now let's take our attention to the left foot. Left knee. Left thigh and hip. The whole of the left leg. genitals, abdomen, stomach, navel region, chest, right shoulder, and the entire right arm. Left shoulder, and the entire left arm. Breathe in and breathe out. Neck, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, relax more and more. 4head, eyebrows, nose, cheeks, your lip and chin. The whole face. Another deep breath in and breathe out. And the whole body. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त सन्मंगलानि भवन्तु ओम शांति शांति शांति. Another deep breath in and breathe out. And slowly and gradually become aware of your body and surroundings. And slowly and gradually you may open your eyes.
Very slowly, gradually, धीरे से अपना समय लेते हुए अपनी आंखें खोल सकते हैं. You may open your eyes. Good morning. Welcome back. I know we can't interact on this medium, but I'm sure you're feeling nice, isn't it? Feeling relaxed, as if you've taken a full night's sleep, ना? I'm sure, मुझे यकीन है आपको इस वक्त बहुत मस्त लग रहा होगा, बिल्कुल तरोताज़ा हो गए होंगे आप और गहरा विश्राम आपने अनुभव किया होगा. तो ये योग निद्रा की शक्ति है. Such a beautiful process and you just need to play it. ये YouTube पे है. If you just search for योग निद्रा आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग या श्री श्री रवि शंकर, यू विल गेट दिस. ये हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों में उपलब्ध है यूट्यूब पर. तो आप दिन में भी या रात को सोने के पहले इसका इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. एंड ये खाने के बाद भी कर सकते हैं, राइट? आफ्टर लंच इफ यू वांट अ पावर नैप, देन दिस इज परफेक्ट. So, you know, before you sleep, it's nice just to surrender everything. When Gurudev chants Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, Shanti, 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 just kind of that feeling that, okay, I'm done with my day, I surrender. And then I go to bed like a small child, एक छोटे बच्चे की तरह. जब अगले दिन उठेंगे तो वापस आपकी समस्याओं को पकड़ लेना और उनको फिर लड़ लेना उनके साथ. बट अब हम सोने जा रहे हैं. दिन में जो भी कुछ हुआ, अच्छा बुरा, I just surrender that and I go to bed with that lightness. Yeah. Very, very nice. And we have seen this, and I have seen this in my own life. If you meditate on a daily basis, then going to bed or having a good quality sleep is effortless. Yeah. So it's very nice if you make meditation a part of your life. अगर हम ध्यान करते हैं रोज, तो हम पाते हैं कि रात को नींद बहुत अच्छी आती है. तो in sleep we get rest, but there is no awareness. है ना? हमें विश्राम मिलता है, but सजगता नहीं है. But meditation is awareness and rest together. Restful awareness. सजगता से भरा हुआ वो जो विश्राम है, उसको हम ध्यान कहते हैं. तो यदि आपने ध्यान करना नहीं सीखा है, तो एक बढ़िया मौका है हमारे पास. भानु दीदी एक सहज समाधि मेडिटेशन कोर्स लेने वाली है. May 7th to 9th, we have this amazing, beautiful opportunity to learn how to meditate, get your personal, unique mantra. It's called the Sahaj Samadhi Dhyan Yoga. And we have this course coming up. And the best part is this will be taught by Bhanu Didi, Gurudev's sister. And it's a very nice opportunity to do it with her, sitting at home. जहाँ पे भी आप हैं घर बैठे बैठे आप इस कोर्स को कर सकते हैं. तो लिंक में आपको कमेंट सेक्शन में लिंक मिल जाएगा कोर्स की जानकारी के साथ. So all of you are welcome to be a part of this journey. So let's do a quick recap. We discussed some tips for a better sleep experience. So the first one was deep breaths before you go to bed. जब आप सोने को तैयार हैं 15 से 20 गहरी श्वासें और आप देखेंगे कि आपकी नींद बढ़िया आ जाएगी आपको. Sleep quality will improve. So that's one. Second is half an hour before you sleep, no screen time, no television, no heated arguments. Just prepare yourself to go to bed. Switch off the internet, keep the gadgets aside, and then prepare yourself अच्छे से that I'm now going to go to sleep. Remember, the last thought before you sleep is the first thought in the morning. Yeah. Third is to make sure you watch your food, no heavy dinners. तो थोड़ा हमें अपने जीवन शैली पे खान पान पे थोड़ा ध्यान देना पड़ेगा तो हम definitely अच्छा से अच्छी नींद ले पाएंगे. So food has a solid impact. Fourth is to make sure you exercise during the day. थोड़ा बहुत व्यायाम फिजिकल लेवल पे शारीरिक स्तर पे कुछ व्यायाम, some physical activity, a sport or some yoga asanas, surya namaskars. If you do sudarshan kriya, then that's great, but even then some more asanas, some more physical activity, that also impacts sleep quality. And also last thing is योग निद्रा. तो योग निद्रा का आप इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं जो भी हमने अनुभव किया. ये YouTube पे है available. You just play this and go into this beautiful rest experience, and then from there you can go into sleep. Yeah, and of course there are many other tips, but today we will stick to this much. And best thing is a regular practice of meditation. रोज अगर हम ध्यान कर सकते हैं तो फिर रात को जब आंखें बंद करेंगे तो बढ़िया नींद आएगी. दिन में अगर हम कॉन्शियसली आंखें बंद करते हैं ध्यान के लिए तो फिर रात को नींद के लिए आंखें बंद करने में कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी. We'll sleep better. And it's important to sleep on time, get enough sleep. There is no excuse for sleeping less, and don't be proud of sleeping less. Sleep is super, super, super important. So much research has happened on this. तो 7 से 8 घंटा आइडियल है. उसके ज़्यादा 9 से ज़्यादा घंटे सो रहे हैं तो लग्जरी. Most people can't afford that. But deepening your sleep quality is important, not just sleeping enough. So don't ignore sleep. If you have any issues, consult an expert and change your lifestyle. In most cases, that will help. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining this session. And we're having these sessions every day. So tomorrow we'll have another beautiful session. So stay connected, जुड़े रहिए. और आज आने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. और आज रात को भगवान करे आपको बढ़िया सी नींद आए जैसे बचपन में सोते थे. May you sleep like that, enjoying your sleep, smiling in your sleep. Yeah. Thank you so much.